Hello guys, I'll be showing you guys some of the engineers that are not yet good in changing the 128 legs EC Super IO chip. I'll be giving you a tip on how to make it easier for you so that you can be able to change it easily and successfully. You follow it step by step. It's an easy something. You just have to be confident and do it gradually. You will get perfect. It is not a very big deal. So I'll be showing you. I just remove the bad one, look at the bad one, and look at the one I want to use to replace it. So first thing you will do, make sure you have a good soldering iron, a very good soldering iron with a smooth tip, so that you will not be you will not use the tip of the soldering iron to damage the or to remove the legs of the this thing of the IC. Now, if you have a good soldering iron with a smooth tip, have a good paste. That is another thing. You have a very good paste, a paste that will not be gummy, that will not be dirtying the surface of the work. Now, if you have good soldering iron, good paste, a soldering iron that is heating up very well, then you are good to go. Most times when you have a bad soldering iron, it can make your work bad. When you have a bad paste, it can make your work bad. How? When you're trying to clean the mouth, because first of all you have to use your soldering iron to smooth the mouth of, as in the surface of this IC, where this place you're going to place it. So when you're trying to smoothen it, it will be removing some of the legs. That is one of the challenges you will face. I faced it some time ago and I was not yet so much informed. So follow my steps, it will be easy for you. So first of all, you clean the tips with your soldering iron. You see how it's going. Clean it. Some people are afraid that it might join together the legs. When you have a good soldering iron and a good paste, it will not join. It will not bridge together. Even if it bridges, you can remove it. You see how smooth it is. Yes, that is what a good soldering iron and a good paste can do for you in this particular work. So when you do this, you see the surface is smooth. Then you will now add some lead to in order to add some lead to the surface of the surface where you're going to place the spiral. Adding this lead helps it to gum easily or to be placed easily. Now, this thing going smoothly is the help of pest. Is the help of pest. That is what pest can do for you. When you don't have a good pest, you'll be struggling with the soldering iron going smoothly like this. Everything will be coming. You'll be suffering to do a minor work. So get a good soldering iron. You see it? You see it? It's very smooth. That is what it is. Now you will get your Super IO. Don't mind whether the legs are joining or not. You can use your soldering iron and remove any leg that join. As if you are a pro, you will know that just raising this thing and placing it on top of this place, you use your hot gun and you can place it. Even if the legs join, you can still remove it. but I'm teaching beginners, those that are still struggling. So you just carefully try your best to place it accordingly on how it should be before you use your hot gun, so that it will not be difficult for you. So I'm doing it, you see. Looking at it, you will see when it is well positioned and when it is out of position. So you push the legs to balance the IC on the board. Push the legs to balance it. Relax, be confident, don't panic. Now after setting it, you use your hot gun. Reduce the heat, reduce the air so that it will not push it out. Because if you use a high air, it will push it out. And when it pushes it out, you start afresh and you'll be sweating up and down. So when you use reduced air, you can also reduce the heat so that the chip will not get blown. Gradually be heating it, it will balance. Once it balances, you will now use your soldering iron to do the rest of the work. So you see, see. Why you will use soldering iron after this is to make sure that all the legs has a perfect contact. And if there is anyone that is bridging, you will be able to separate it in the process. So I think it's okay now. Now, how I do it, you clean. I clean first. I clean it first. So after cleaning, yeah, looking at it, you see that some of the legs here are breached. So it's not something to be frightened of. Just take your best, very good amount of paste, not that too much, just good quantity. Rub on the surface of this of all the corners. Rub it like this. Rub it like this. Rub it like this. Rub it like this. Now you take your soldering iron, clean the mouth of the soldering iron so that it will be okay. First of all, if you feel like you can add this, but as a beginner, you can just use the tip of your soldering iron and be cleaning. See, because I have a good paste, that is why I'm moving smoothly like this. If I don't, and I have a very good tip, my soldering iron tip is very neat and smooth. That is why my soldering iron can move smoothly on this surface. If not, it will stuck up and you will see it breaking the legs or pulling the ground. And you know how challenging it used to be to start doing the connections. And when you don't have such knowledge, you will start panicking. You have spoiled the board. So this is just it. A very good soldering iron with a very good paste. Your changing of super IO will be very very easy. So with the soldering iron, you can see I'm removing excess lead, and it is easy. Everywhere is smooth, clean. Look at it. You see, it's easy. If you look at all the corners, you will see. Look at all the corners. You will see there is no bleaching. It's very smooth and neat. That is how to do it. It's not that difficult.